interest rates are falling. That is the same song I'm pretty sure that you guys have been hearing. So let's talk about it. Here are some things that you need to know when interest rates decide to drop in 2024. Hey, everyone. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. I don't know if you guys can hear it in my voice. I'm not under the weather, but I guess I just celebrated just a little bit too much. But I just want to tell you guys happy holidays first. Second, let's talk about this. Interest rates are projected to drop in 2024. We know all about that, right? They've been articles about it, posts about it, Instagram posts about it. Rates are falling, rates are falling. But here are some things that you need to know when rates do decide to take a drop. Number one, when rates go down, you guys, competition does what? It goes up. So I want to try to make sure I explain to you guys this. You are not the only one shopping in today's market. You will never be the only one shopping in the market. And just as much as you have that same exact sentiment, like, oh my gosh, I'm going to wait to purchase when rates go low, a million other people are thinking the same exact thing. So when those rates do take a hit, guess what? Everyone, including yourself, is going to run into the market because you guys are thinking you're getting a deal. When in all actuality, guess what? The competition is going up. Because let's face it, inventory is not going to be able to suffice or hold the amount of people that will be in the buyer's pool. So what that means is that there will not be enough inventory to support the amount of buyers who are looking to purchase a property once the interest rates go down. But what ends up happening is that when one house hits the market, two houses hit the market, or even five properties hit the market, everyone is going to go run into these houses and everyone is going to want to put an offer on these properties. Even here recently, you guys, I just listed a home. We listed that property. We got 7 offers on the table. I recently just lost a bid. Not prices went down. Interest rates went down. We submitted an offer on the table. We lost. Why? Because there were 34 offers against us, you guys. So this is what I mean. When rates go down, competition goes high. So if competition goes high, that means that ultimately you're going to have to bid high. So that means you're going to have to need more money in order to purchase your property. 2 is that when rates go high, competition goes high, but guess what happens? Prices go high as well, because the competition will do what? Drive the market in an increase. So as long as it's driving the market in an increase, the pricing of the properties are going to continue to steadily increase. Even when rates went to the 8s and when rates went to the 7s, we didn't see no drastic drop in prices. Why? Because home prices truly are not going down. They're going to stabilize, but more so, ultimately, they're going to increase because the market competition is also going to be increased. 3, here's my suggestion. If you can buy now, go ahead and purchase now and then refinance whenever you feel like you have the chance to refinance. Ultimately, the choice is yours. You can purchase in today's market. You can purchase in tomorrow's market. You can purchase in next year's market. It's all up to you. Purchase when you are ready. Always keep in mind that when you get ready to purchase, there's always going to be something to talk you out of why that's not a good market for you to purchase in. Every market you miss is an opportunity miss. There is not one market that we can think of right about now where prices has took a true dip, right, and created a different opportunity. For the last few years, last decade actually, prices have been steadily increasing. And as the more they continue to build in your area and add new things, guess what? Those home prices are going to continue to soar. So if you can get in when you can, okay? Number 4, you guys, when prices go down, when interest rates go down in 2024, I think it's very important that you guys know, like I said, 1, competition is going to go high, but also people are going to have money. So if you're a cheap person and you don't want to spend your money, please think again. I am telling you that now. And my thing is, I just have to be honest about it. I'm not here to, try to give you hopes and dreams. I'm just being honest, right? Most people have the most money around the end of first quarter, the beginning of second quarter of the year. Why? Because taxes, okay? So taxes are being filed. People are getting their returns. People have already saved their funds. So people are coming in with liquid, right? Not only that, springtime typically is the hottest time to purchase because 1, prices are going to be up and a lot of people lives are changing. They have children who are going into school. They have children who are graduating school and they're trying to make moves before the fall or winter year hits. So you're going to have an increase of competition and the people that are in your competing pool are going to have some funds. They're going to have some liquid and going to have some money. So my best tip for you, especially if you decide to if you plan on purchasing in 2024, is to make sure that you have have your money available. If you are thinking, oh my gosh, I want to purchase a property and I want to go on with $0 out of pocket, I want the seller to pay all of my closing costs, please think again. There's going to be a lot of market competition. The prices are going to go high. The same exact thing happened in COVID, okay? The prices are going to go high. People are going to offer above X price. So meaning if the house is listed at $450,000, somebody may offer $475,000. The house that I just lost out on, where we were up against 30 plus other offers, the price went up $100,000. The house was listed at $399,000 and sold at $500,000. Okay, so the price went up drastically. So with that being said, that's a real picture of what to expect. When those prices go up, people are going to have money. They're not going to ask the seller for any closing costs. They're going to pay their own closing costs. They may even pay cash above appraised value, because they did that during COVID. So what that mean when I say cash above appraised value, meaning though, they may write the offer at $500,000, but the house may only approve at $450,000. The lender is only going to finance that $450,000, but the buyer may say, "Hey, I have an extra $50,000 cash that I can put down on this house." People did that in COVID. I've had clients who did that in COVID, okay? So keep that in mind, that people are going to have money. Not only that, people are also going to limit contingencies. So when I say limit contingencies, meaning that unfortunately, people are going to waive home inspections. And I say unfortunately because I truly believe that as long as you're purchasing a property, even if it's new construction, you always want to do a home inspection. But when we get into market competition and we don't have a lot of inventory and people are bidding on the same exact houses and people really, really want these homes, they're literally giving their leg, their foot, their first child, their grandchild, their first car, everything. They're giving it all up and giving it away. So what that means is that they are eliminating their contingencies. They're meaning that they're not putting their contract contingent upon home inspection. They're not putting their contract contingent upon HOA documents. They're not putting their contract contingent upon financing. They're not putting their contract contingent upon anything. What they are saying is that, hey, I am willing to put my money on the line and I'm willing to make sure that I make it to the closing table. Not only that, but because they also have money, they're also increasing their earnest money deposit. So what that means is that typically your earnest money deposit is around about 1% of the sales price. If the house is at $450,000, you're looking at an EMD of $4,500, right? But because competition is going to high, people have liquid, they may write the contract, no contingencies, no home inspection, cash above appraised value, and put down a $15,000 earnest money deposit. That's the type of competition that I'm talking about. So though interest rates will go low in 2024, which I am excited for, please keep in mind that competition will go high. My last thing is this. Also keep in mind that interest rates will not go back to the 2s and the 3s. That happened because of a pandemic, right? We had a life-changing situation to happen throughout the country, right? And with that happening, consumer confidence, what they thought was going to go low. So they put money into the economy and they decreased the interest rates. That happened once in a lifetime. It was historic, meaning history. It never happened before and it will never happen again. So what rates are doing is they're going back to the pre-COVID rates, which you can typically see somewhere around about 5, 4, 5, or even a 6. All right. So I hope this helped. I know this video was a little bit lengthy, but I just want to make sure that you are prepared for your 2024 interest rate drop when it comes down to home buying. If you have any questions, feel free to drop a comment below and let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to connect with me everywhere. You can find me everywhere at I Am Out There Hers, here on YouTube, here on Instagram, here on LinkedIn, here on Facebook, everywhere. Subscribe, like, share, do all of the great things to make sure that you see me, I see you, engage. And if you have any questions or want me to talk about anything specifically, please be sure to let me know. See you guys.